Arrived. It's so pretty. Look at all the woods. I'm just going to sort myself out a little bit. Put some earphones in. Go into my own little world. Just put you down here. It looks so good. I love it here. It's my favourite place ever. Take a knee, as they say. Sort yourselves out. Right. Just put my keys in here. One thing I didn't show you all I had, my army water bottle that I got from Juno when I was in Juno. Right, let's get my earpods. Let's get some music on the go. And then let's get walking. Let's get up that hill. I literally love it here, like there's no place better than here. I'm in my favourite Nike shirt. I've got a bright pink Adidas one as well for running, but gotta let it match up. Gotta be all matchy matchy. So yeah, here we are. It doesn't look great right now, and it is right next to a motorway, which is fantastic, but it's such a good walk. And when you get up to the top, you can't really hear the motorway anymore. There we go. I don't know if you can see the big hill in the distance there. That mast is where we are going. Okay? Right. There's normally sheep around here, but I don't think there are any at the moment. There's normally sheep on at least one of the fields. But it's such a nice walk. Thumbnail. Nah. I'm really good at thumbnails. That might be something I have to ask Bradley to keep doing for me. But we'll see. So, it doesn't on. Here we go. Let's get up this hill. Motorway is just over there. So, see that mast? That's just about the top of the hill. So you think it's over where this white part is. You think, oh yeah, that's the top of the hill. But it keeps going up to that mast. Let's do it. Oh, okay, we're getting on the incline now. It's all flat down there. That's just where the incline comes in. And the sun is beating right down on me. It's okay. We're gonna do this. Get to the top. May have to tie my hair up. But yeah. Let's get my good playlist on. Here we go. 22 degrees. I was looking at London. 22 degrees. Which, if you're from the UK, that's like being on holiday. Right, let's put on a decent playlist and do a little sprint. Oh. Right, what playlist should we put on? British Army one? The war rages on. We're high enough, so you can see the motorway now. Not long to go, about a quarter of the way. This is the hard bit. It's like concrete hill here. Here we go. Hardest part. And then it's hard, but after this gate, it's hard, but it's not as hard as this bit. So just appreciate the view. Oh, check that out. Stunning in every way. And right down there, just down there, is the motorway. But you can't really hear it up here now. I'm at the top, essentially. This is all pretty flat here. So yeah, I'm gonna go and sit in the picnic area, get a nice drink maybe. Tiny little hill, and then we're at the picnic area. I'm bright red. There it is. Got this in Juno, when it was getting fairly hot. This was like May time, 2021, and it was getting kind of hot, and so we had to bring this bottle and our normal black like canteens with us every PT session, and you're meant to start with your canteen and then this is like your backup water, but I kept it obviously because like this wasn't issued, it was just kind of given to us in Juno, so I got to take it home with me, and it's my little running buddy now. Probably going to take it on the Great South Run with me, and I'm going to be wearing a Help for Heroes t-shirt. So I'm going to be running for Help for Heroes. Let's eat my couscous. It smells so good, like really good. So let's get that fork out, which is kind of dirty, but that's because I mixed the couscous with it. It's tomato couscous with leeks, which is kind of exciting, and then chicken. Oh, it smells so good. Not leeks. Why am I saying leeks? It's spring onion. It's not leeks. It's definitely spring onion. I love couscous. In Purbright, on the salad bar, they sell couscous with, not sell, they give out couscous with spring onion, and it's now my new favourite food. It's just so good. Can't go wrong. I think people camp here. A lot of people come up here. It's called the South Downs Walk, so it's like, I don't even know how long. Should we look it up? 100 miles. 100 miles, and I'm doing 5 of those. I'm currently on nearly 2k, so let's pause that there because I'm not moving. Obviously all of that was uphill pretty much, apart from that little bit at the end. I'm just trying to get out as much as possible because in a few short months I'll be back at camp, not being able to do what I want. It'll be all business as usual, back to army regime, which of course I'm very excited for, but at the same time, one thing I missed so much at camp was just my freedom, just being able to like go to the shop whenever you want, or like go on a walk. I mean, after sort of week 10 you can go on a run, but no one really did because you were so tired from PT and just everything, and like any spare time you had would be sorting out your locker or ironing kit. So yeah, one thing I'm not looking forward to is tabbing. Like, I'm doing this to kind of prepare for tabbing and steep hills and things like that, but go away. But I'm never ever going to be good at tabbing. Like, I've just accepted it. I mean, I'm not saying never ever, because you can never say never ever about anything. One day it might just click and I might get good at it, but being short being short, tabbing is really hard, like, especially on the shins. So, yeah, hopefully I won't have much tabbing to do, because when I go back I'll be on an intense course to get me up to speed and revise everything that I've already done, and then I should be going back to the week that I left at. My appeal is currently under review, like it's all being processed. So initially I wasn't allowed to appeal until after they discharged me, which would mean if I won, it would only just mean I could just reapply tomorrow. Like if I won today, I could just reapply tomorrow if I wanted to. But I didn't want that, because if it meant like reapply, I don't want to go back to assessment centre and do all that sort of stuff again. Like, and so having to go back to assessment centre, knowing how long the process was, for me the process was so long, like having to redo all that again, like I don't want to do that. So obviously being able to just go back and just go straight back into training would be really good. And so yeah, I convinced them to let me put my appeal in before my discharge to essentially stop the discharge happening. But obviously if I lose, then I'm not stopping it, it's just going to go ahead and I'll be discharged, and then I don't have the right to appeal, and I would have to wait until December 2022 to reapply. So best option for me was to appeal before being discharged, in my opinion. But yeah, so I just had a little snack. I'm not going to eat all of it because I don't want a full stomach while I'm walking. But it's so nice up here. Like it's so weird that the motorway is like a mile away, because like I tell you now, you cannot hear a thing. Like you literally can't hear it. It's so nice. And then down there, like I would love to live around here. This is like a bit of a trek for me to drive to, but it's so worth it. Like I want to start doing it once a week. I do it once every few weeks, and I normally go about 3 or 4 miles. Today I probably want to go a little bit further, but I do need to get back. Mr. Bradley J. Simmons from the Daily Weekly wants to do a live tonight at 7, so I need to leave in about 40 minutes to get back and be prepared for that live. Oh, there's a spider on me. Can you see him? Oh, he gone. Where'd he go? Yeah, so I need to get back for that live, but otherwise I would probably make this a really nice long trek. I had rugby practice the other day. A good friend of mine who's in the army was like, you should try and go to do rugby, and I was like, okay. So I'm trying it out. I'm not really massively confident because I don't know a lot about rugby, and also it's pretty scary, like girls, like big girls that are very intimidating running at you. Most of the stuff we do is touch, but then when it comes to like proper practice, like later on in the evening, and obviously games, it's all like actual tackles, and it terrifies me a little bit. But like obviously I'm not going to give up. I've just bought rugby boots because I thought, you know, don't just give up because you're scared. That's stupid. I want to get to grips with it, so I'm going. It's twice a week, but I can't go tomorrow because if you didn't know, I'm working in a pub, like temporarily, just for weekly pay. I'm still getting paid by the army because obviously, like I said, I'm not discharged yet, so I'm still getting paid by the army, but I'm also like working in a pub for money every week, like, so I get paid weekly, and it's literally mostly for the social aspect because I'm sick of sitting in my house all day every day, like not doing anything. Obviously, like I was doing my dog grooming course, and I've been editing and filming videos with the Daily Weekly, and then going on runs and hikes and to the gym, although I have quit the gym now and I just gym at home. I just work out at home because I don't know, I'm not a fan of gyms. If I did go to a gym, I'd want one with a pool, and there's not really any good ones that are affordable near me. So obviously if I go and I get into, obviously if I go back to the army and I get to regiment, I'll find a gym with a pool there, or maybe hopefully the place I go might have a pool. I don't know, is that a thing? I know Purbright have a pool, but is that because it's a training centre? I don't know. Obviously you get a free gym anyway with the army, so I don't know, we'll see how things pan out. But yeah, I don't know, tomorrow I'm filming something really exciting, which is I'm not going to reveal what it is, but I'm filming something very exciting with the Daily Weekly tomorrow for my channel. And then we've also got a video coming out of me testing Bradley's military knowledge, which is really exciting. So part 1 will be on my channel and part 2 will be on the Daily Weekly. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, I'm gonna walk, do a little walk and then down the hill, because I've got 40 minutes until I need to leave, and I also need to pay for my parking. So I'll probably do a nice little walk, see the views. It's kind of getting, isn't it typical, the sun's going away now, and then I'm going to walk down the hill and go back to my car. So yeah, let's do that. I'm actually right now, right this second, listening to the new Cinderella. I cracked my phone the other day while I was doing some photography for Rugby, but I'm insured so it's okay. Yeah, I'm actually listening to, well I was until it skipped, listening to the soundtrack from Cinderella, and it's so good, like really, really good. And I love one of the songs, it's Million to One, and it's I love it, and it's like, if it's 1,000,000 to 1, I'm gonna be that one, blah 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 blah, you're gonna know my name. And I feel like that's so me, like if it's 1,000,000 to 1, I'm gonna be the one that gets into the army, you know. Obviously it's not 1,000,000 to 1, but you know what I mean. And like the whole you're gonna know my name thing, like I feel like people do know my name in the army now, which maybe is a bad thing, maybe it's a good thing, who knows. You know, a fair few people know my name, and I've been in contact with some amazing people in the army who are gonna like help me with pursuing this, which is awesome. But yeah, I don't want to be, someone was saying to me the other day, they were like, you could just do this as a job. And I'm not, the job they said was not a bad job, like no job is a bad job. If you're working, that's incredible. If you're looking after your kids at home, that's incredible. Whatever you do with your life is incredible for you. But I was just like, I don't want to do that. Like I want people to know who I am, and I don't want to be nothing, and I want to be remembered, and I want to be remembered for something good. And I feel like this is good, and inspiring, which I still can't get my head around, that people say they're inspired by me, like what? Inspiring and talking to people, and giving advice, and you know, trying to help with recruitment, even though I'm not affiliated with recruitment. It's just what I want to do, it's what I'm passionate about, it's what I care about. So it's just what I want to do. And yeah, here we go. There's the mast. We reached the top. I mean, that's the top where the mast is, but the picnic area is right next to the mast, so wow, look at this view. Look at that. Let's readjust you. It's such a good view. I think I'm going to start heading back, just because I need to get back and start filming with Bradley, because, well, not filming with Bradley, but doing the live with Bradley. I can't be late for that, because I posted it on my story that I was going to be there. So, whoa, I'm sorry. Look at the sun. I think it's mad that my camera picks that up. Whoa. So yeah, let's go.